You could be a blackbird on a country street, hiding from the world with a broken wing, but you better believe you're gonna fly with me.
That is a glimpse at Keith Urban's brand new music video, You're Gonna Fly, off his current hit album, Get Closer. We'll have the broadcast premiere of the video in just a few minutes.
But first, we are thrilled to welcome country royalty to our stage. Keith Urban is here, and how are you feeling? You just had surgery with the polyp removed. That's a little scary.
It was a little scary, but I was in good hands. So.
You're performing February 3rd at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, so this means you're 100% recovered from the surgery?
Yeah, we had to reschedule, so I'm glad we got a chance to do it.
How did you know something wasn't right?
Well, the tour that you just saw a little snippet of, which is what the video's culled from, I was just hoarse every day after singing. And I mean, it's a 2-hour show, and it's not a phone-in show, but it seemed excessively hoarse, and it was a hard tour to do. And I was home for about 8 days after the tour, and every morning for 8 days it was still, you know, hoarse. And so when I found out I had this polyp, and then I have a nodule on the other side, it was a mess in there, basically. I just killed it on the tour. So.
But weren't you relieved to find out that's what it was? I mean, like, yeah, you got a polyp here, we can remove this thing, and the future is bright.
I was relieved, yeah, I was relieved to find out that they're so good at what they do now. You know, it's not, I mean, even 10 years ago, I probably couldn't have had this surgery and felt as good about it as I did this time around. It's come so far with this.
It's an amazing doctor in Boston, this guy, Dr. Steven Zeitels, because I'm a hypochondriac. I know that every doctor,
you didn't
wherever
have
they
this
are,
done?
he did this to Steven Tyler. He resurrected Steven Tyler's voice. I mean, that thing was dead.
Yeah.
Think about the way he...
But as a singer, you go in, were you worried? I mean, was there ever a chance that maybe it wasn't going to recover, your vocal cord?
Yeah.
Sure, it's your bread and butter.
I had a dream so I had this operated on, and you have to 3 weeks no talking, no uttering a sound, and you can't cry, you can't sneeze, you can't cough, you can't clear your throat. Like it was a strange 3 weeks. But I had a dream one night. It's the strangest thing, because I thought, what's my voice going to sound like when I hear it the first time again? I swear I had this dream one night. I was singing in the morning, like in my dream, and I woke up the next morning. And I called the doctor and I go, would it be possible that I could sing in my sleep? Because you can't, you're not allowed to, you know, and I was terrified that I was singing in my sleep, singing Leo Sayer songs. So.
What kind of patient are you? I should ask Nicole, but are you a good patient when you can't do anything? Or you, my husband's the worst.
He's needy.
So, please tell me, I think you'd be a good patient.
I was pretty good, I think I was pretty good. You have to ask Nick, but the tail end of it got a little crazy. I mean, not being able to talk for 3 weeks at all, that's a long time.
You can't win any arguments, you can't even engage in.
No, and
lights out.
If you have to engage in some sort of heated discussion, the other person can talk and I just have to write. You start writing really hard, you know.
And what about your daughter? Was your daughter like thinking it's charades? Like, because she doesn't maybe understand.
Well, because she can't read, so I had that issue too, you know. I couldn't speak, I couldn't write, so Mum had to communicate with her.
She's 3 years old, Sunday Rose, right? Faith Margaret is
I love their
a couple
names.
months, but 3.5. Does she know Mom and Dad are famous? Is she aware of what's going on, that the parents are, you know, getting pictures taken all the time?
I said last night, it's so funny because we were at the Golden Globes, of course, and we were in the commercial break, and I said, oh, we should call Sunny because she hasn't gone to bed yet. So we called her in the break, and Sunny's like, I just saw you on TV, Mommy. And I thought, it must be a strange thing for a 3.5-year-old to go, well, I'm watching my mum on TV and now I'm talking to her on the phone. It's all a bit, it's obviously very natural for her, but that's a strange existence.
Yeah.
She's 3, so I've got to wonder, do you know all the princesses? Do you do dress up? Which princess can you dress up like the best? Do you have a favorite?
I think you said, do I dress up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Billy knows. We've got our kids.
Sorry, I told her I had to. I can't.
She loves the princess dresses, yes. She does, dresses up all the time.
That's so good.
Let's take a look at do you remember the dress that your wife wore to the Golden Globes?
Of course.
What dress did she wear to the Golden Globes, Nicole?
Versace dress.
Perfect. Look, he knows.
Now he knows.
These are details that would escape a lot of guys. But
with a body like that, doesn't matter what she's wearing. Do you like going, like when you go to these award shows as a musician, what do you think about all the actors? Do you think it's a bunch of hobnobbing? Is it crazy for you, or do you enjoy that?
It's fun. I like it. I like it.
Do you get starstruck at all? Is there any, like a Clooney, a Pitt sighting?
The first time I went, but I've been to a few of them. So after a while, then you sort of feel like, I don't know these people, but you sort of feel like you do, because you keep running into them backstage and within a short period of time. And it's just, everybody I've met is just very normal.
Who's your favorite? Come on, if you have to rub elbows with somebody. Who's your favorite big-time celeb to talk to?
George Clooney. I love talking to him.
It's got to be Clooney. Everybody loves Clooney.
He's just so easy to talk to.
And you know what's great, though? You have to constantly go to award shows because it's totally split up the middle. Nicole goes to the CMT, she goes to the CMAs, she goes to the Grammys, she goes to all the music shows as well. So you guys have a lot of ground to cover, right?
We do, yeah. We know a lot of people.
But you settle. Are you full-time in Nashville or most of the time there? So what's your typical day like? Because I read that you have like 6 o'clock family dinners, and I loved reading that about y'all.
Yeah, it's early, right? We eat early.
Yeah, you old geezers over there.
Oh, it's Matlock, and we're in bed by 7.
I love me a Matlock. So good. He solves a lot of crimes.
Oh, that's good.
That's neat. So it's a very traditional family life y'all have.
It's just normal. That's what I love about it so much. Yeah.
Do you have land? Do you work the land? Those boots are so.
Yeah, my farmer boots. We have 36 acres. It's not a working farm or anything. We grow some vegetables, and we both think it's important for our daughters to be able to get dirt in their hands, just get dirt up on their nails, and that's how I grew up, and I like that sense of just keeping a real earthiness, literal and figurative.
Well, he's the leading man in a really cute family. And coming up, we're sticking around the world premiere of your new music video, You're Gonna Fly. That's just in a little bit.
Straight ahead, Diet Week.